Welcome back! This is again Beam!
And this is Junse.
And we are the Entanto brothers! And for today, we are back for another challenge. And what better challenge to do in this spooky season than a Halloween makeup Halloween makeup look
tutorial.
Dili tutorial.
Dili tutorial.
The Halloween makeup look challenge! So for this video, we are basically going to compete on creating the spookier Halloween makeup look. So,
if you guys want to see
us transform
from this
to this, so stick around! Okay, I know I've mentioned that this is not a tutorial video, but we do not really have anything to talk about each other because we actually see each other every single day. So we are just going to tell you the step-by-step process and how we achieved our Halloween makeup looks, so you can also follow along if you might want to consider doing these makeup looks for Halloween.
For this look, we will need a lot of tissue and brown and black eyeshadows. First is, I'll be blocking my brows using the washable purple glue from Elmer's. I got this trick from the drag queens. So first, I use alcohol to take away all the oils, then applied the glue. If you notice, I went against the grain of my brows and started brushing them upwards. This is just to distribute the products well. So for the first step, I did 3 layers of glue to fully block my thick brows. After the glue, I quickly set it with loose powder. So for this one, I used Nichido's Finish Powder. Then I went with cream concealer for fuller coverage, then my foundation.
So for my look, I picked a brown eyeliner. I'm not even sure of the brand of what I used, but you can just use any liner. This is just to trace the shape of the mask where you're going to lay down the prosthetics on.
After covering my brows, time for the foundation. So this time I went for a fuller coverage.
So I did a DIY prosthetics from flour and petroleum jelly. I had to do a DIY because there are no special effects stores anywhere in Cebu, and I was not able to order a nose and scar wax online either because we shoot this video very last minute. So I just basically mixed the petroleum jelly and the flour together until I achieved a clay kind of consistency. Then to where we traced the mask on my face, I flattened down the prosthetics around it. I was trying to blend the other side of the prosthetics to my skin, but it was kind of hard to do it because it was coming off my skin whenever I make it very thin. So if you are going to recreate this look, I suggest that you apply liquid latex on first, or even a white glue, just around the area where you're putting the prosthetics on for a stronger hold. You have to leave the outer side of the prosthetics kind of lifted to create the torn skin effect, so just blend on the inner side of the mask.
For the fun part, the scars. For this one, I used tissue and all-purpose glue. First is apply the glue where you'd want the scar to appear, then apply the tissue. The trick for this step is to layer the tissues till you get the desired thickness. Once it's all done, let it dry. After it dries, tear some parts where you'd like the peeling to happen. Once you're satisfied with the peeling, you can now start adding foundation to your tissue to achieve the same skin tone.
So now I am going to apply white glue around my face. Yes, I am using a white glue because liquid latex is pretty expensive. I love a broke YouTuber. So I am just putting the glue on the area outside the mask and then I layered on a cotton. You can also dip the cotton to the glue first before putting it to your skin so it sticks better. And after the rest of the face is covered with cotton, I put on another layer of glue to flatten the cotton down and to create a texture of like an exposed muscle. Once the glue has dried up, I painted the cotton red to make it look like a fresh muscle exposed after my skin has been peeled off. I used a red poster paint to do it, or you can also use a water-activated makeup.
Next is contouring and shading. This is an essential part to make the scar looks realistic. I started with some red eyeshadows, then light brown to a darker, and then the black one. Continue to achieve the desired look.
I also did a DIY fake blood out of chocolate syrup and food coloring, so it's completely edible. I was even tasting it while I was making it, and the blood did not taste as good as that. So I just dripped the fake blood onto the area where we painted red, and also on the edges of the prosthetics so it looks more realistic. Then using the tip of the paintbrush, I tried to lift the edges of the prosthetics more and roughen out the edges to have like a more torn look to it. Then I applied concealer in the area around the mask as my foundation because all my brother's foundations are so much lighter than my shade. So I just blended the concealer until the prosthetic started looking like part of my skin, which I think I miserably failed to do.
Now, because this is a sad soul creepy look, I also drew my fake brows downwards to achieve the sad face look. Once that's done, we can now start adding some tears. We added some tears to achieve the umiiyak na soul look, or kaluluwa look. The tears is made from chocolate syrup and red food coloring. Lastly, for finishing touches, added some of the fake blood to some parts of the scar to make it more realistic. And then added the contact lenses and voila! This is the finished look, the sad creepy soul look.
For my finishing touches, I just peeled off the excess glue around my neck and started tearing it to look like the muscles are coming off my face, and that completes my look.
So this is the finished look. How do you guys like it?
So who do you think won the challenge? Is it me or him?
So describe your look first.
So this is basically like a masquerade mask. Namura na siya panit nga ka nag-peel, kung ano yung muscle, yung kanina nakabili niya ka nag-form mask. Ang ako look kay inspired by Karolina Maria. It's called Masquerade Flash Masks.
Alright, mine was inspired by myself. I have been doing this kind of stuff for I think 2 years now. This one right here, the Agnes look. And then with the white contacts to make it more realistic. And then sa other side is like the sad part, or before he died was very sad, so that's like a reflection of his past life. So that's the reason why the brows are like arched down, and then with the tears of blood. So there, hope you guys enjoyed our looks.
Oh, this is by the way my first time to do a Halloween look, so feeling ako okay na siya.
So who do you guys think won this challenge?
So let us know on the comment, so please leave a comment down below.
So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed our looks.
And if you did, please hit on the thumbs up button to like the video. And you can also share this video to your friends for a more scary or spookier Halloween. So don't forget to subscribe and hit on that bell notification button beside the subscribe button for you to get notifications every time we upload new videos. And we upload new videos every week.
Every week, yes. So that's it. That's the end of it.
Yes, I hope we will see you guys again on the next one. And happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween! Bye!
Let it go, make my body go. Make our bodies higher and higher. Make our bodies higher and higher.